Tonight in Lebanon, Tennessee, you're going to see me, Styling Shane Eden, take on Mr. Handsome Andy Anderson. Now, I don't know too much about this boy, but I do know one thing. He's been taken under Brickhouse Brown's wing. That's all I need to know.
We're starting it off with a couple of good ones in the ring today, ladies and gentlemen. In the yellow with the stars, young Chris the Comet Michaels taking on handsome Andy Anderson from Montreal, Quebec, Canada. This is going to be a good matchup.
Absolutely, Bert, Prentice. You know, you want to talk about these two competitors in there right now. Very similar styles, although in the past the only real difference has been one of them has been willing to break and sometimes totally annihilate the rules, and that's Andy Anderson. You see right there putting Chris Michaels down with a shoulder block.
Michaels meets Andy Anderson coming off the ropes, takes him over again. Nice arm drag, beautiful drop kick by the Comet, Chris Michaels, and the fans love Chris Michaels at MCW.
And you see Andy taking a little break out there on the outside right now. One of the things I also want to comment about handsome Andy Anderson, the athlete from Canada that you see on the outside right there, is now, in addition to the fact that in the past he's had that killer instinct, much more than this Chris Michaels, he is now, as you well know, Bert Prentice, under the tutelage of one Mr. Brickhouse Brown.
Yes, he is, and do you know that I hear rumors off of the internet that handsome Andy Anderson is dating Princess D.
Well, that's possible as well. You know, I know Princess D went on a tour of Canada up there, and she actually found handsome Andy Anderson, and this has been very influential in bringing him here to MCW Wrestling.
Well, that explains it all then.
And I got to say, this handsome Andy Anderson, although he's getting on the losing end of the stick right here in the ring against Chris Michaels, outside of the ring, apparently he's a lucky, lucky man if he's hooking up with Princess D.
Well, I tell you what, Chris Michaels came to work today, my gosh, taking it right to a young Andy Anderson. Hey, there's your friend there in the front row.
Who are you talking about?
Handsome Andy Anderson making his way back into the ring. Sizing up Chris Michaels. I'm not so sure Andy Anderson knew what he was getting into this morning.
Well, I'll tell you what, I guarantee you he knew what he was getting into, because Brickhouse Brown and Chris Michaels are not strangers, Bert Prentice, and they got more matches coming up here in MCW, and I know that Brickhouse told Andy Anderson exactly what he was in for in this match.
Ladies and gentlemen, there's nothing like seeing it live starting tonight in Lebanon, Tennessee, just 30 short miles away from Nashville, straight east on I-40. We're at the Lebanon Airport Armory tonight. It's a big night. So much going on in Lebanon. Wait till you see the card. Also this Tuesday night, we return to the world-famous Louisville Gardens in Louisville, Kentucky. But ladies and gentlemen, a lot going on tonight. The tickets for the 50th anniversary NWA card go on sale tonight in Lebanon. You front row regulars, get over there, get your tickets so you don't lose them. Also, the World Wrestling Federation, Paul, has sent us the new releases of the Stone Cold Steve Austin t-shirt, the Hell Yeah t-shirts, and we're going to sell them tonight in Lebanon this Tuesday in Louisville. I'm sure they'll be gone by Tuesday, but if you want the new Stone Cold t-shirt, it premieres tonight, and we're going to have it right there in Lebanon.
The Hell Yeah t-shirt. You better watch your language, potty mouth. Let me tell you something. I saw you out here earlier, too, talking about...
What a beautiful arm drag. Did you see that, Paul?
Yes, I did, and like I was going to say, I saw you out here earlier talking about the 50th anniversary card coming up June 6th. What was that shirt you were wearing? Would you come straight from your bowling league or something?
No, that was a very high-dollar blue shirt, thank you.
Yeah, at the dollar store, maybe. I heard about your nickname in these bowling leagues, Gutterball Bert.
Chris Michaels got locked on that arm of a handsome Andy Anderson. Anderson backs him into the corner, rakes the eyes. Couple of stiff forearms to the midsection. Whips Michaels across. He reverses Anderson hard in and a high back down hard to the mat. MCW action, nothing like it, ladies and gentlemen. And we would love to come to your city or town. Just, I tell you what, call us today. 615-365-4108. Leave a message. We just raised over $3,000. $3,000 for the fine folks in Elizabethtown, Illinois for the DARE program. Made over $3,000 on MCW Wrestling. The fire department up in... help me here, Paul. Where was that? Westmoreland. Made over $1,000 in one night. Nothing like bringing live wrestling, a proven moneymaker for non-profit organizations. Give us a call today.
Well, absolutely, Bert. Don't start asking me what these towns are, because I don't like going to any of them where there's more cattle stand around than people. Give me a break. I got to go up there. Stars like myself and Flash Flanagan, who's also going to be at all the shows that you've been mentioning coming up here, have had to go to places like Elizabethtown and defeat the likes of, well, in that instance, Doug Gilbert.
Count of 2 by handsome Andy Anderson. You didn't defeat Doug Gilbert.
1, 2, 3 in the center of the ring, Bert Prentice. And you're talking about a count of 2 by Andy Anderson. He's had a bunch of near falls right here while you've been plugging all your towns.
Near falls mean nothing. Talking about plugging towns, we're coming to Lafayette this Friday. Oh my gosh, did you see that?
Yes, I did. You're talking about 2 counts mean nothing. I'll tell you what 2 counts mean. It means he's wearing down this Chris Michaels, who's laid out right there in the center of the ring.
Count of 2 again on young Chris Michaels. Handsome Andy Anderson, Canada's favorite son. As I was saying, we'll be in Lafayette this Friday night at the Lafayette Middle School for the Lions Club, raising money for the Lions Club. Then, on the 8th of May, a big show down in Lawrenceburg for the Quarterback Club at the Lawrenceburg Rotary Park Gym in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Can't wait to get down there. Friday, May 8th. What a show that's going to be.
You know, and like we say, as we see handsome Andy Anderson flipping Michaels upside down and over in the corner, now with a big clothesline. Handsome Andy Anderson taking care of business in the ring, but I understand you're going to have Handsome Harley Race at the NWA 50th anniversary show. Is that correct?
Handsome Harley Race will be there. We're reuniting 2 of the famous 4 horsemen. We'll announce that next week. Some other former champions. I don't want to tell everybody who's coming the first week because I'd like to, kind of like we did the Legends show, announce a few each week. But yes, Handsome Harley Race will be there Saturday night, June 6th. And next week we're going to announce 2 more. The Legends are coming. Everybody that's going to be there will have major history with the National Wrestling Alliance.
Well, absolutely. And you know, you see Michaels making a comeback here. I did want to mention that Andy Anderson's going to be out here during this hour with Brickhouse Brown. They have a few words for us, and I understand Andy actually has a lot to say about his new alliance that he's formed with Brickhouse.
Chris Michaels now picking up Anderson. Anderson rakes the eyes of Chris Michaels.
I love it. It's that killer instinct, Bert, and Brickhouse has obviously instilled even a stronger one in him.
Picks him up for a body slam. Handsome Andy Anderson.
And you know what? As far as Handsome Harley Race goes, one of the biggest matches I can remember in Madison Square Garden, you know, I'm more familiar with that because that's where I grew up, was Handsome Harley Race against Hulk Hogan. And I'll tell you what, Hogan busted a chair right over Harley Race's head, just like Stephen Dunn, who's also going to be here within the hour talking about his upcoming matches, has done to a lot of the individuals here in MCW. Now look at Michaels. That's a very dangerous position for Anderson, and he's now down. That could be the huge big turning point in the match, Bert.
Chris Michaels now. Wait a minute, there's Brickhouse Brown just pushed him up. Gene Johnson, turn around.
And there goes Brickhouse Brown. And there goes the 3 count, Bert Prentice.
Your winner.
Oh, yeah.
That isn't fair. Andy Anderson, the winner. Doggone it.